'cause we want more of you, Jesus, Jesus. We want more of you, Jesus.
It's of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed. Let me tell you, one of the greatest ways to break curses, hear me, one of the greatest ways to end curses is to invoke the mercy of God. The mercy of God. The mercy of God over your life. Invoke the mercy of God over the works of your hands. The moment, even as human beings, if somebody tells you sorry, if I look at you now, come Emeka, I look at you and I say, look, you know you did this and I'm supposed to deal with you, and all of a sudden you kneel down and say, sir, I am sorry. Do you not know that this position paralyzes me at once? I look at you and say, I hate you, but you have done something now that on a very good day, what I plan to do for you, I would have dealt with you, I would have humiliated you, I would have made sure your career were miserable. But mercy. And the terrible thing about, or the, well, not terrible in righteousness, about mercy, is that every time mercy is invoked, it not only solves the current problem, it promotes you. Mercy will always lift. Mercy will always lift. It will not just take away the current predicament, but it will lift you and take you higher. Higher. By the mercy and the grace of God. By the mercy and by the grace of God. So it says, thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Joshua Selman, upon Koinonia, for the time. The time. The Lord wants to lift me, but there are certain levels of light and illumination I do not yet know. And if I am to wait until I know all those things, I may never rise. So he introduces his mercy. And I rise to realms that even me, I know that is beyond my level of understanding. The mercy of God. You will find yourself in the company of people you know your age and your level in life should not bring you. Their skills brought them, but the mercy of God took you there. As we travel around, I have seen the honor of God by the grace of God, and it never stops humbling me. When I see the things that people do on account of their perception of the grace of God upon my life. Sometimes I stand by the mirror and I look. I say, except for the mercy of God. Who dashed monkey banana? Who really dashed monkey banana? You see, it's not false humility. It's an acknowledgement of truth. The mercy of God. You are there boasting about being an entrepreneur and you don't have up to 100,000 in your account. You better realize that there is a dimension of the mercy of God in this equation that can arise and lift you. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There is a dimension in ministry. I believe in principles. I teach principles here. But let me tell you the truth. There are many gaps in this equation to success that we are still learning how it works. There are still gaps. And one thing I've learned is that those gaps are provisions that only God can fill. That's where his mercy comes in. And he amplifies and multiplies little things. And your life becomes a sign and a wonder. Because I have seen women who never trained their children. The children, 8 children, all of them became great. They got born again. 5 are pastors. All of them are millionaires. They love God. They are wonderful people walking in the ways of God. But the woman and her husband don't know jack about parenting. That one is not wisdom again. Let the wise man not glory in his wisdom. Let the strong man not glory in his strength. The Bible says, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me. When you know him, you know he's full of compassion and mercy. I will worship him forever, love him forever, because this God is too good.